Hey everybody, it's Adam and Chase again with another Pelican Lake fishing report. So Chase, where do you think we should start today? What species should we talk about first?
Walleye fishing.
Walleye fishing? Why walleye fishing?
A couple of people, including me, have caught their first walleye this week.
Caught their first walleye, like first walleye this week or first walleye ever?
Ever.
Who did that?
Me.
You did? You got your very first walleye?
Yeah.
Cool. Pretty awesome. I was there for that. How big was your first walleye?
16 inches.
16-inch walleye. Cool. So, was it hard? Was it easy? What was that like?
Easier than bass fishing, but a little bit harder than bluegill fishing.
Okay, when you say easier than bass fishing, what do you mean?
Bass fishing fight more.
Oh, the fight. But what about getting that fish to bite? Was it easier or harder?
Harder. It takes a lot of patience.
Takes a lot of patience for a walleye to bite, okay? It's a lot of sitting there. Where bass fishing, you're just casting and you're working structures and things, yeah. So, very first walleye ever for Chase, but he was not the only young angler this week to catch their first ever walleye.
Mm-hmm.
So let's show a second picture. This is Brock. Brock got his very first walleye ever this week. It was 19 inches long. So some young anglers here adding a walleye to their list of fish caught. But they're not the only ones to catch walleye this week.
Mm-hmm.
How has walleye fishing been overall?
Very good.
Okay, much better than it was so far at the time this spring. In fact, this is probably one of the better walleye weeks I've seen. We got a lot of good walleyes being caught. Okay, we have another young angler here. Tristan's got one. But what about your mom? Did your mom catch a walleye this week?
Yeah.
You gonna leave her out? Okay, your mom got a nice one. She got a couple of walleyes.
Yeah.
Are you forgetting that I got a walleye?
Mm.
Okay. Okay, everyone's getting walleyes right now. This one I got here was a beautiful golden color. So mine was 23 inches long. Quite a few really nice walleyes being caught. The big walleyes. Who's gotten a big one this week?
Yeah.
Well, a 23 is decent, but okay, we've got Todd. He got a 28 incher. Tyler got a 28 and a half incher. And Lori got a 29 incher. So some pretty big walleyes being caught along with a lot of other good ones, some eaters and such.
How about you tell them how you're catching them?
Okay, we can tell them how we're catching them. You want to do that?
Sure. They are using a night crawler worm and a crawler harness trolling.
Okay, slow trolling crawler harnesses does seem to be pretty effective. We do have a fair amount of people catching along bobbers though still with leeches. So leeches or worms seem to be okay. But out on the sand flats, that's where a lot of these good walleyes are coming from. So we have pretty nice weather. We've had some rain, but not too much yet. We really could use quite a bit of rain still. The water temperature right now is about 73 degrees. Okay, last week we did get one pretty good rainstorm and some wind that turned the water up quite a bit, and the water temperature dropped 6 degrees that day, but it has come back up and it's been nice and sunny and such. So, but besides walleyes, Chase, what other species are out there that we've been catching?
Crappie.
A lot of crappie been caught. Okay, some pretty nice crappies just off the edge of rock piles. Slip bobbers, beetle spins, hair jigs, doing very, very well. So lots of good crappie being caught. And of course, the water's warming up. So one of our more colorful fish.
Bluegill and sunfish.
Yeah, bluegills are getting caught like crazy. We got a couple pretty big ones here. So let's show, we got Drew sent 2 pictures in here. Pretty good sized bluegills. How are they catching the bluegills?
Night crawlers, probably.
Some of them are night crawlers, but actually a lot of leeches are being used for the bluegills. Okay, slip bobbers, extremely good for that, for both. Wax worms, okay. We're seeing a lot of bluegills getting caught around docks right now again, just because of that structure and the shade it provides. So lots of good fish being caught here on
Hey Dad, we have to mention the sponsors sometime.
Oh yeah, sorry. Thanks, Chase. Okay, sponsors. We do need to cover some sponsors. We have 3 great resorts here on Pelican Lake that are sponsoring these videos and supporting us, which help us bring these fishing reports to you. So who's the sponsors?
Aspen Resort.
Aspen Resort and Campground.
Island View.
Island View Resort.
and Birch Forest Lodge.
And Birch Forest Lodge. So thank you to them. More about one of them at the end of this video. So, can I get back to the fishing report?
Yeah.
All right. So Pelican Lake, great for Pelican Lake, great for fishing all around. But of course, we are known as one of the best bass fishing lakes in the state of Minnesota. And Chase, how's bass fishing been?
Bass fishing's been pretty good.
Okay, it's been very, very good. Lots and lots of good bass. We've got a lot of pictures here of big bass. What are the bass being caught on?
Senkos.
Senkos. Crushing it, okay? 5-inch Senko is on fire. Creature bait's pretty good. Jerk baits are definitely slowing down. And of course, topwater is just getting started, and it is happening. People are catching them on topwater. So I am seeing more and more frogs on the edge of the water. But of course, crayfish, things like that, steady diet of those. We do have people catching bass on slip bobbers and things. We're out there fishing for bluegills and such. But a lot of good bass being caught. I've had multiple people this week tell me about 19 and a half, even a couple people say they cracked 20 inches this week catching bass. So a lot of good bass fishing going on. If you ever want to go to a lake and just have a chance at catching a lot of 3 and 4 pound bass, there is no better lake than Pelican Lake. All right. Also, I would like to give everybody a sneak peek or kind of hint at an upcoming thing here on Pelican Lake. This is going to be awesome. So Tom Richardson of Shangri-La Resort and myself went out this week, and we started working on the development of a new picnic spot on public state land here on Pelican Lake. And we cleaned it up. We're putting in a fire ring. We're going to put a dock in there, and this will allow anyone who wants to be able to use it as a picnic spot. There'll be a picnic table there. You can have a shore lunch there. You can sit, have sandwiches or whatever. It's going to be pretty cool. So as it gets developed, later I will let you know where that is. It'll be public land available for your use. So you're going to want to keep watching these fishing reports and other, so you can stay up to date on news of Pelican Lake. Here as we wrap up today, I'd like to tell you a little bit about one of our sponsors. Each week we're going to highlight one of our sponsors to help you get to know them a little bit better. Again, these are the businesses on the lake that are supporting us. So please do not click off right now. Please learn a little bit about one of them. Today's sponsor highlight is Island View Resort. So we'd like to tell you a little bit about them. Now Chase has a favorite thing about Island View.
Ice cream.
Okay, Chase likes going over for ice cream at Island View. They do have an ice cream and coffee shop there. They've also got 13 cabins. It's a beautiful laid out resort. They have a big playground area. They've got a very nice swimming beach. I think you tried out the playground, didn't you?
Yeah.
What did you think?
It's very big.
It's very big. It's really cool. Okay, they've got a fish filleting house. They have fish filleting services. Their dock staff there fillet fish for people. Okay, what did you think of Island View?
It was awesome.
Probably look like a fun place to stay?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like it's great. Island View Resort, it's about family, fun, and fishing. So if you're on the lake, please support our sponsors here. Again, it's Birch Forest Lodge, Aspen Resort and Campground, and Island View Resort. If you need somewhere to stay, those are the places you should consider staying. All right, so as we sign out, Chase, you have anything you want to say?
Please like and subscribe if you haven't.
Yep, please click the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, tight lines, good luck on the water.